About a year ago, I walked into a 7-Eleven and I saw a bunch of these on the rack. See? $2.79. And, of course, they're bootleg Robotech models. They got all different kinds right here on the back, but they're really crappy. So, I'm just here telling you guys what I think about these models after I finally built the one I bought. So, this was okay. For $2.79, it was okay. I got what I paid for, and I'm sure I got a little bit ripped off because it was 7-Eleven. As you can see, the body's made of plastic, the wings fold out, and the arms, well, they're jetpacks, but when it's supposed to transform, these turn into the arms. But this doesn't transform because it's cheap. It's got a gun here and a little stand that it doesn't really fit on. And it's also got these two antennas. I have no idea where the fuck they go. There's no extra hole in there where they fit, so I don't know. So this wasn't as smooth as a build as I wanted it to be. Sure, there were very few steps, but a lot of the pieces didn't really fit well. So I had to do some sanding. And I had to hold some pieces down while the glue dried, like these fins for example. And this gun, which was a pain in the ass to put on. I had to do tons of sanding, and then once I finished sanding I realized I sanded way too much. So I put the cement on there, and I literally had to be there for about 5 minutes holding this thing, hoping that it would stay still. And it did, thankfully. And of course, the top half of the body doesn't really fit in well with the lower half of the body. There's like a gap right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but whatever. So, do I recommend this? Not really. If you want a good Robotech model, I'm sure you can find some online. Just look around. This is just plain one color cheap. I'm not going to paint this at all because I don't have the money to spend and the time or the patience to spend all my time painting this little thing. I'm busy with my Gundams over here. This is my Gundam workstation. But anyway, yeah, don't really buy this unless, of course, you're really aching to build something cheap. So I don't really recommend it. It's kind of a piece of crap.